So what I will do, I will introduce Reitir, Reykjavik and the subject surroundings, and the subject at Høfdabakki 9, and the competition objectives. Reitir is a real estate firm with around 130 properties. We have portfolio square meters of 410,000 square meters and occupancy of 95%. We have around 400 customers and 700 rental units, and the average rate length is about 7.7 years. The portfolio is mostly in the Reykjavik area, and the biggest is the mall of Kringlan, and 30% of the revenues are from one or two companies, but we are also in the out of Reykjavik area. And what we are mostly in the office properties, and we are not in the inhabitants business, or we are not having apartments or anything like that. This is typical office properties that we have here, and Høfdabakki is there, the project. We have the Kringlan Mall there, and some other retail properties. We have hotel properties, the biggest in Iceland, and some mixed use in Reykjavik center. So that you understand the project, I'm going to take you a little bit around the Reykjavik area and what distinguishes for us from other areas in the Norwegian countries. The population of Reykjavik is around 200,000. The city is relatively expansive with several multi-lane highways throughout the city. Car ownership is among the highest in the world. Public transportation is limited to buses with dense timetables. Bicycles are becoming a more popular means of transportation. Inhabitants enjoy several large parks and natural areas within and around the city. What differs us in other ways from the Norwegian countries is the energy. We are not aiming on any energy consumption in this project. Reykjavik's hydropower electricity means that electricity usage generates negligible CO2 emissions. We have no coal burning or nothing like that. We benefit from efficient geothermal district heating, so all the houses are heated with hot water, and we are in the low temperature area with water temperatures between 17 to 80 that we heat all the houses in Reykjavik. We have a high private car usage, dependence on imported oil for transportation, and we are behind in terms of recycling. Just to say that the green movement has generally not reached Reykjavik yet. We at Reitir have been participating in the Green Building Council in Iceland, and we are trying to implement this thinking both in terms of our business and in our buildings. Just to introduce the Reykjavik area a little bit. This is the Reykjavik area, Reykjavik big area. We have an industry and retail in this area. This is downtown historical center, shipping, warehouse, and main retail. The malls are here. And here we have Høfdabakki 9 on the way out of Reykjavik. Yeah. So we come to the subject of Høfdabakki 9. Høfdabakki 9 are buildings that were built in 2 stages from 1970. It housed offices partly and industrial, and we have been developing this through a green office park and based on the ideas of green thinking. And it is under redevelopment, and ideas and proposals are requested regarding parking and open areas and the first. We have a lot size of 44,000 square meters, and 5 years ago it was mostly asphalt and buildings. We have 2 buildings. The low building is 18,000 square meters, and the high building is around 7,000 square meters, and that is the subject. Situated near the main transport highways, situated at busy crossroads. We have around 5 to 50 minutes drive from all Reykjavik area neighborhoods, and it's reachable by bicycle as well. We have access with the bus, although not as good as here. And we have excellent views, nearby scenic walking trails. The complex has a fitness center, post office, and a restaurant. The area enjoys a wide variety of restaurants and shops. The site was previously almost exclusively paved, as I said. Almost everything was asphalt there. And we have been implementing those green values, implementing more grass there, and we've been planting hundreds of trees and are implementing sustainable urban drainage system. The recent improvements, can you see? This was mostly the asphalt area, and so in the last 3 years we've been by the construction changing this, and these are unbelievable changes. This picture shows very well, although this is taken on a dull rainy day and this is taken on a sunny day. The lower building is built in the 1969 to 1973 as an industrial building, concrete building on 2 levels, partly 3 level. And in the year 2000, we had a renovation for all walls, cladded with aluminium facades, and glass was updated to Solstop glass. We have their tenants today for consulting engineers, physiotherapists, and a restaurant Ruby Tuesday. In the year 2010, we refurbished 3,800 square meters for a consulting firm. And this project is receiving now, hopefully in 4 days, a very good BREEAM rating for sustainable building. Other parts have been rebuilt, but not by sustainable methods. That's what we like to do more of. These are pictures showing from the consulting firm that has the BREEAM assessment. Our main focus there was on the lighting, reduced glare, efficient control and daylight, indoor air quality, acoustic, equipment selection, and materials, certified and harmless materials. And the main building, the subject, is in need of refurbishment, both exterior and interior. The facades are in need of better sun control, and the building is outdated in most areas concerning building techniques, insulation, air control, and more. It was built in 1980, 7-level concrete building. The roof is perforated aluminum cladded, outer wall is concrete. Construction is made of bearing columns, So there's no bearing walls except around the entrance. We have 2 elevators, 2 fire escape stairs, and we have this client, an IT company called Open Kervi, that we are going to renovate their offices. That has been decided. So, and we have today drawings that we were maybe going to base our construction on. But when the green building came to us and asked for this project, we were absolutely clear on working with them on this project and having this project in the competition. So this is a project that we will execute in next year. And they are located on the first and the second floor area, and they are aiming for a third floor as well, and they will expand around the house, as we believe. The ground floor is hosting also a small computer shop that they have, and a workshop, and they also have a private dining hall there as well. And this is the interior. The drawing shows only the columns there and unremovable walls and so on. So this drawing should explain to you that this can be all over an open space. The objectives will be the site. Under redevelopment, the ideas and proposals are requested regarding parking and open areas. The main building is in need of the refurbishment, and the interior needs renovation, and the proposal for 2 floors is requested. And of course, the project's aim is to fulfill the above challenges based on the principles of the Nordic Built Charter. First challenge examines the site as a whole, the identity and image of the site, entrances, and guest perception. This could be a simple planning proposal or images showing the appearance of the area. Parking at open areas related to the building, and lastly, common services on site, waste, bicycle storage, common cantina, lighting, security, and other service. The word green office park, I don't think we have that on the drawing table today. So that is what we are asking for. The second challenge is to create sustainable solutions for the building exterior. Solutions for sun control, insulation, ventilation, natural ventilation, and durability are needed. The existing facades and exterior elements will not be replaced, although changes to windows are allowed for ventilation if needed. Economical and sustainable additions to exterior are allowed. And this is exactly the building, has been called many names. The Banana Building is one of them. The third challenge is to design an office space on second and third floor. We need this proposal for Open Kervi, this IT company that has employees of 60 to 70. We need open office space with enclosed services, enclosed meeting rooms, 1 boardroom for 12 people, 2 rooms for 6 to 8, 6 to 8 rooms for 3 to 4. Coffee break area for guests and staff, possibly part of common area for guests at the entrance. The company entrance and guest area shall be on the second floor. Lighting solutions for an open office space, ventilation for the office area, material selection, responsible sourcing, solutions in energy consumption reduction, solutions in waste management, and the health and well-being of building users. This shows the levels and the tenants in the building now. We have these are mostly offices, lawyers, prime contractors, and the Open Kervi on 3 levels now, and a basement, and the square meters of those. What is the problem? The problems are old interiors, floors, doors, walls. There's no cooling efficiency, original lighting, uncomfortable offices, and this is not fancy for young professionals to join. This is one of the problems that this IT company is facing, that young, excellent people, they don't want to go into this old building and work there. So that is what we need. The floor now is linoleum. Ceiling is original cork tiles glued to the ceiling. Lighting is mostly original. Some parts have been renovated and do not replacement. Walls are compressed timber and need to be renovated due to fire regulations. Other walls are glass walls with frames. No air duct system, no natural airflow system. Heating is district heating, efficient and in good condition. I'm not looking for any solution of changing that. Windows, sills and claddings and outer wall are old compressed timber plates. This is really outdated, this building. We need green solutions, new design in all the interior of these offices. One of the things that we might think about is how the entrance will change as well. Do we maybe have the opportunity to have one office box or reception there for all the tenants, or do we have to have this on every level? Changing this this castle hall, this is really amazing, this entrance. And some more pictures of that here. And this will, we need to update both the building and the entrance and all this. And the opportunities for us is to finish the project that we started with the green office park image. What possibilities are there? Are we going to implement any art on the site? When you enter a green office park, what is taking? What do you see there? Description of the tenants and the offices and any marking of this green office park, telling you that you are in the park, not out of it. Do we have any possibilities for a common restaurant and a common conference hall? So this, we are as well looking for ITs as well as solutions. Should you have a meeting place, common entrance for all in the main building, house ward? This is a well-built landmark office park with established tenants. In the past few years, Reykjavik have managed a large BREEAM-assessed refurbishment in the low building and made the parking lots green. The goal for Høfdabakki with the Nordic built competition is to find the best sustainable solutions to bring the main building up to the sustainability benchmark that has been set for the site. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Gudmundur.
Okay.